Hello guys, my name is Paul. I went Pan God's Way. Today I'm going to walk you through how to create Google Forms for simple data collection. Google Forms comes in handy when you want to collect data from people who are not in the same place, people who are in different locations, and probably you need certain information from them that you can't get all of them at the same time to come around and give you those information. So what you can simply do is that you can simply create a Google form which will allow them to submit those informations to you, and you can choose the location you want to receive those informations, and then you can probably use it for whatever purpose you want to take those data for. So today all I want to do is that I want to show you how to create and use Google Forms for simple data collections. So you just be patient and work with me as I take you through how to create Google Forms. Alright, first of all you need to do is that you have to launch a browser. I prefer to use Chrome. Google Chrome. Google Chrome happens to be the preferred browser for me. So I'll use Google Chrome. So when you launch your browser, then you quickly go to the URL here and you type Google Forms. Alright, so Google Forms, Google Forms already appears. Then when you say go, then automatically it will open Google Forms for you. Right, so you can just select the first one, Google Forms for free online surveys for personal use. So you select that one, Google Forms for free online survey. My network is a little bit down here, so I can see that it's a little bit slow, but just be patient and we'll walk through this. Alright, so after you have opened your Google Forms, all you need to do is that you can select personal, maybe collect and organize information, big and small, with Google Forms for free. And here we have Google Forms you love with added security and control for teams. So over here you can use it for your business. You can also collect data for personal use. So for now, let's select the personal Google form, where we're going to create a personal Google form that we can use to collect data from people and use it for whatever purpose we want to use it for. Alright, after you have selected the personal form, this is the interface that you get. So already Google Forms have templates that you can use. You have templates that you can simply just customize those templates and use them for your data collection. For instance, if the data you're going to collect from the people you want to sign up for a t-shirt, you can just do select this one. But for me, I prefer creating from ground up. Okay, if your data the data you want to collect doesn't fall within this category, why not? You can select the blank. So let's go with the blank, so you can build it from ground up. Alright, so when we select the blank, this is the interface we are going to get. This tool is used to add questions. For instance, you have questions you want people to answer, to provide answers to, so you can just click on add questions. Then we can have probably you have questions already saved somewhere, so you can import the questions, or you can add a title. Already we have a title here for the form. The form here is called untitled form, so we can simply add a title to it. For instance, you can say Paul Forms. Alright, something like that. Paul Forms. Then if you want to add more titles to it, then you can add a title here. You can decide to also add a picture. Maybe you have a logo, you want to capture the logo on the form, or you have a video you want to play out in the form. You can add it, and that is actually very weird for me. I don't really like having forms with videos in them. That is really very weird. But it's a tool in Google Forms that people who want to use it can use. If you also want to add a section is simply a tab like this that you want to add it to your Google Forms, such that you can customize it and add questions to it, you can still do that. So but already this is what we have. So you've given the title of the form is Paul Forms. Then you can describe the form. What are they going to do? So in the form, what we want to tell the people is that they should fill their names and contacts details. Okay, so fill your name and contact details in the space below, something like that. Okay, below, sorry. Alright, so do something like this. So now already we have email address here. Now what happens is that in the email address, already the data types has been set as email address. So if you want to change it, you can change the data type from the settings here, because if you say email address, it means that anything that is not email cannot be filled in that particular space. So you can actually come here and then you can change the data type that you want to capture in that box. All right, so already say collect email address. If you untick it, it means it can collect any other response. Okay, so and here's our question one. Our question one has no title, so we can just write our question one. We can write a title for it, and let's say name. All right, as a placeholder for that one, say name. Now already multiple choice means that the person has to select the radio buttons here, but we can change the data type. All right. All right. So when you select it, then you can change the data type to maybe short answer. Let's say short answer. All right. So say short answer. That means that it can now be a text that the person can type. Now that is just all. That is for name. So you can add a question to it. So simply add a question, then another question will come. Then over here we say okay, we want contact details. So let's say contact something here. They will change it from multiple choice to short text. All right. So our form is created. We can equally add. Okay, let me. All I was saying is that you could use this for the themes to change the color of your form, maybe the border colors and then stuff. You can do a lot of things. And over here, what happens? Let's come back to the response. In the response here, if you had shared the form and people filled it, you would have gotten your responses here. You would have seen the number of, it would have started counting from one up to the number of people of responses you will have. Now this button here is simply an spreadsheet. Now that is where your response is going to be saved in. You can actually choose not to save it in a spreadsheet depending on the type of data you're collecting. Okay, so you can just choose a particular a new destination. My data is not my network is very bad. You could have chosen any destination for it, either to receive it as a mail or any other destination. You can choose a Word document for it, and then you will receive it. Or maybe if your data was also stored in the Excel, you can simply download it to your local device and then you edit it to the way you want it. After that, you would have come to send, and under send you would have you will want to click on this one, okay, where you can get a link. So you will get a link. My data is bad. The link will have come here. Okay. Oh Jesus, my link is my data is so bad. My network is very bad over here. If the link would have come here, those of you who, okay, the link has finally come. I just wanted to be a little patient for it to come. You can make it a short link. But when you can just simply copy the link from here, and then it has been copied from here at the clipboard. Then you can share that link to share that link. So where you get the link is that you right click on send, and then you on WhatsApp or on any platform, and the moment they click on it, they will have seen the form, and when they fill, your responses will have come to your spreadsheet and you download it. Guys, that is simply how to create a Google form and then use it for data collection. My network has been very bad, but I want to believe that in the future, when I have stable network, I'll have done a better job for you. But for now, I think that is please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel as I try to bring you everyday technology to your fingertips so that you can do most of the practical work for yourself without having to pay money for them. Thank you very much. See you next time.